Libra, hi, welcome back to my channel, The Divine Daughter Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I know this is a standard line I say, but then you guys have no idea how much it means to me when you tune in, because I think I started this about 3 weeks back, this channel, and I've already got about close to 40 hours of watch time and couple of thousand views. So yeah, it makes me happy and it motivates me to do more such readings. Okay, so if you haven't liked the channel yet, please don't forget to hit that bell icon and subscribe to my channel. That'll make a lot of difference. Okay, all right, so in this video I'm going to do your August love reading. Okay, I'm going to go week by week, and let's see what is in store for you, Libra. How was your July, by the way? Let me know in the comments. How was your July? I don't think I did any readings for July because I had not started this channel yet. But here I am now. So this is going to be a general reading, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force fit the reading. Cross watchers, welcome to my channel. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to use two decks, one to pull out the main cards, the other one to clarify, okay? Let's see. Spirits, what's in store for Libra in the first week of August? First week of August, what do we have for Libra? We have Six of Wands. Judgment in the reverse. The World. Awesome. Second week we have Two of Wands, Four of Swords in the reverse, Four of Wands in the reverse. Third week we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles. And in the fourth week we have Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, overall we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is an energy where someone's emotionally closed off here, okay, Libra? So this could be you or the person on your mind here, right? So I see in the first week, okay, in the first week with the Six of Wands, with the Judgment, and with the World card here, I feel that with the Judgment in the reverse, there's some sort of a ending that's happened, okay, and I don't seem you wanting to have a new beginning here. It's more like you're ignoring a connection or something that's happened in the past, and you don't want to give it another chance, okay. And with the World here, there's like a chapter there's a new chapter that's opening for you. I see that something has ended and then there's a new beginning, okay, and I clearly see you moving towards it with the Six of Wands here. With the Six of Wands, I see you marching towards victory, okay. It's like you've come out of something, because I don't know what that was, okay, in the past. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But with the Judgment in the reverse here, I see that there was something that was bothering you, or some relationship or connection which has ended, and I don't see you wanting to have a rebirth or a give it another chance, because when Judgment comes upright, that is a sign that somebody wants forgiveness, or you're considering a new beginning in that particular situation. But here I see you just moving on without wanting to have that beginning, but towards something new. All right, second week we have Two of Wands, we have Four of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So there was definitely some connection here, okay, which was making you very unhappy, from which I see you wanting to heal now, okay. It's becoming very difficult for you to heal from the situation. You see that you are not able to heal well from the situation. You're feeling very burnt out, lethargic, tired, stressed, restless. But this connection you knew did not have any potential. Okay, there was no potential here, there was no growth, there was no commitment, there was no happiness. And I see you with the two of wands here. I see you having to make a choice, a decision. You're just planning. Okay, in the second week, the beginning of the second week, I see you planning to probably move forward, planning to probably travel. For some of you, it could be that you're moving your houses or moving your city, your state. But definitely, you're someone who wants to come out of your comfort zone. In the mid of the second week, I see that that's when I see that you're finding it kind of difficult to heal from whatever you're going through. And towards the end of the second week, I see that again you're still in that stagnancy. You want to heal from that situation which put you in this place, which was not working out in your favor. In the third week, I see there is Seven of Swords in the reverse. Now, this is like somebody might want to, you might want to rethink, your approach, or somebody, I think probably someone who might have deceived you, somebody who must have cheated you in the past might want to approach you. Okay, but with the Queen of Cups here, I see you are being very closed off here. Okay, you're emotionally closed off. You're not giving to this person or this relationship, and I see you giving more to yourself. You're just wanting to take a step back and see what went wrong, but you're not really showing your emotions or giving to this person or this relationship. All right, now towards the end of the third week, I see you again focusing on your career, your stability, okay, your work. So you're definitely not willing to invest in this situation, in this person whatsoever. Now, in the fourth week, I'm seeing that yeah, so the energy of the third week is bleeding into the fourth week, okay? Because I see there is Nine of Wands here. So it's more like even if this person could have made an approach towards you in the third week, in the beginning of the third week, I don't think you are willing to give this another chance, because here you feel like a wounded warrior, okay? You feel like a wounded warrior. You don't have the mental and the physical bandwidth to deal with the situation. Could be that because this is like a whole pattern that's been going on and on and on with this person, is what I'm getting. And I see you kind of finding it very hard to trust this person or the situation here. All right, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this could have just been you giving to this person or this relationship but nothing coming back to you in return, which is making you again rethink your decision. And which is why you're finding it very hard to trust this person or this whole relationship. Okay, with the Page of Wands in the reverse, I don't see you being inspired or motivated, so to speak, to invest in this person or this situation. Yeah, and that explains the Knight of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, because you're emotionally closed off. So let me clarify this for you further. Okay, spirits, why do we have the Six of Wands here? I just want to take a moment to tell you that for private readings, you can write to divinedaughtertarot at gmail.com. And even if you don't want any readings, it's fine. We can just have a quick chat. Do let me know. I'll be very happy to connect with you and know more about you and your life, your story. All right, we have the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, I don't know if you are potentially dealing with an Aries here. You could be, some of the signs I see here is I see a lot of earth signs. Could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Anyway, so yeah, so with the Emperor in the reverse, I see that you don't want to. Um, you're taking things in your own hand. Even you're not giving to this person. You're just moving on, is what I'm seeing here. Why do we have the Judgment here in the reverse, spirits? Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, you don't want to move. Chariot in the reverse is a feeling stuck energy. It could be because you feel that even if you go back to this person or the situation, it's only going to leave you stuck. Why do we have the World? The Death. Look at that. It's an end of a chapter here. You're ending something here, Libra. Okay? You're clearly ending something here. Why do we have this Emperor in reverse? Yeah. Could have been some sort of a communication, in the past, but with the Eight of Swords, it's also a sign that you're moving forward. It's a movement, sign. So you're moving forward where things were once stuck. Now there's clearly an end of a chapter. I'll show you the cards. See, you're really moving forward with this, swiftly moving forward with the Eight of Wands, okay, where things were really getting stuck in the past. Now there's movement here. And there is death, which means there's an end of this chapter, okay. What should be more clearer than this, Temi? Why do we have the Two of Wands here, spirits? We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're ignoring them now, okay. Or this could also be, like, this for some of you, this could also be an opportunity which is right in front of you, but you're still thinking about the past, Libra. Okay, keep that in mind. In the beginning of the second week, I see you still thinking about the past. You're not seeing the opportunities that are ahead of you. Don't do that mistake. All right, so that explains the Two of Wands there, which is a choice to be made. So you need to, make your choices wisely. Why do we have the Four of Swords here in the reverse? Six of Wands. Could be in this relationship, you were not given that attention that you wanted from this person, okay. This person did not give you the basic respect that should have been given to you, and I see that you are also kind of feeling stuck, which explains the Four of Sword in the reverse, okay. For some of you it could be feeling stuck energy, and for the rest of you it could be somebody who did not give you the basic, attention, or you never felt heard by this person, okay. Why do we have the Four of Wands in the reverse? The Moon. This person could have kept a lot of secrets from you here, Libra, okay, which is what led to this, breakup here, or this sort of a disharmony, or this sort of a imbalance in your relationship, okay. I see that with the Moon in reverse, there was a lot of insecurities, a lot of secrets, a lot of, how do I word it? There was more of ambiguity, vagueness. But in layman terms, if I have to tell you, it was more like there was no trust. There was no trust in between you and this person. Okay. Seven of Swords. Why do we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Page of Cups in the reverse. This person might be rethinking of approaching you, but I don't see them coming to you with any sort of a communication here. Okay, they're not sure, they're still rethinking, they're still thinking. They also, it looks like even they're hurt, even this person is hurt, they're not willing to come and make any offer here. There's the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're holding back here, Libra, okay. You're not making any move towards this person either. What's the Ten of Pentacles here? Yeah, there's no clarity coming in from this person, there is no message coming in from this person, okay. I see with the Ace of Swords here, there's no clarity coming in. You seem to be very protective and holding back, and with the Page of Cups here, there is no communication happening here, no apology coming in, or nothing of that sorts. So I don't see much of a movement happening, but only thing good about this is that you are focusing on yourself, you're giving to yourself with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and I see you building your career and stability, probably focusing on your family, okay. Why do we have the Nine of Wands in the last week? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's like you don't want to collaborate, you're finding it hard to trust this person or this relationship, okay. So you're not very sure of giving to this. For some of you, Three of Pentacles can also be a sign of a third party situation. Take it how it resonates. Third party need not be romantic all the time, it can even be platonic, okay. So it could be friends, family, some job commitment, or something that might be keeping them occupied, which could have come in between you and their relationship. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Five of Wands. There was a lot of misunderstanding, conflict between you and this person, so even if you approach them or they approach you here, I see there being a lot of conflict, okay. Now why this Six of Pentacles came in the reverse is because there was no equal give and take. So even if they come back, or if there is some sort of a communication, it's only going to lead to conflicts. Why do we have the Page of Wands in reverse? The Empress. You seem to be perfectly fine wherever you are, Libra. Okay, you're not curious about this person, you're not passionate about this person. I don't see you wanting to have a new beginning. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, you don't see a potential here, you don't see a growth here, you don't see this person bringing any sort of an offer or any taking up or owning up to this in this relationship or leveling up. Okay, I don't see that from this person, and you don't see mainly. Okay, so because of which you, I think, right now have taken things in your own hand. You're very satisfied wherever you are. You seem to be self-sufficient, you look very pretty, beautiful, handsome, whatever it is. This is not restricted to male or female. It can be this can apply to even men here. So that is how it is. All right, Libra, so that was your August reading. Okay, but I don't see this person making any move towards you, and I see you taking things in your own hands here, and I don't see anything bad here. In fact, I see you, just, I mean, if I have to summarize here, I see that you are moving, marching towards what makes you happy, a new chapter. You're planning, okay, to move ahead. You're healing from a situation which was not adding up here, here. And I see you dealing with somebody who is deceptive, but right now you're just giving to yourself. I see you focusing on your career and finance. And lastly, you're not having that courage, or rather you feel like, you're very wounded and you don't want to really trust this person here anymore. Okay, and I see you feeling that there was a lot of imbalance here between you and this person in the relationship, and I don't see you taking any major steps here towards this person here. Okay, so let me know, Libra, if this reading resonated. Let me know in the comments. I'll be very happy to hear your story, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so that way I can bring you more readings, and I look forward to seeing you very soon in my next readings. Thank you.